Hello everyone, welcome to Off the Gaming channel. And as you have seen, this channel has recently reached the 100 subscriber milestone. I'm very grateful for all of you guys' support. And so today I'm making a special video to celebrate this special moment for me. In this video, I'll be just randomly chatting about my reason for being a content creator for this game. It'll be about some random thoughts from me, but the most important takeaway is that down below in the description I will have a survey link and to collect some feedback for this channel, so I'll be able to make better videos and more helpful videos for you guys. I will also pick 3 lucky participants for a $10 gift card prize. I'm using the survey just to protect your email, so that you can safely input your email in the survey link. But if you don't want to go through all that, just want to have some random feedback on the channel, you can feel free to say that in the comments as well. But I'll only be picking the prize winners from the survey links. Alright, with that, so I want to talk about a couple of reasons I started creating content for any game. Like, this is the first time I've ever became a content creator. I'm not even sure if I can call myself a content creator. That seems to be a glorified terms nowadays. But I'm just making videos. I've never made any videos. It's like this whole thing is totally new to me. The primary reason is that I just feel like this game is so good. Like, I like this game like so much better than all the other gacha games I've ever played. And during the initial phase when I'm playing it and I was searching on the internet for guides for videos, I don't find many useful ones. Not only useful, I just don't find any like a good amount of videos. Or like the articles. I tried to search in the Chinese forums because I didn't get the actual Chinese game name, so I didn't find any result there as well. So I started thinking, like, this is a really awesome game. Why don't I start creating some content for it, and maybe people will like watching, or it will help other people. And soon as I started making the videos, I find that there are like the global Discord, and I looked in there. There are already tons of content creators. I would say if I know that before I started doing all this, I would probably not start. But since I've started, I think I received some very positive feedbacks from my guild. That kind of motivated me to continue making content, and I received a lot of great comments saying that my videos are helpful, and I thank you guys so much for letting me know that, and I'll continue to try my best to make helpful videos. But I would want to go into some details about why I really think this game is so good. The first reason is I feel like the character designs are just very elegant. I really loved all the character designs. They not only looks beautiful, but they also looks unique. Like, if you compare to some of the other popular games, the other popular games may also have very beautiful girls, but some of the games, like, all of the girls looks like they're coming for the same model with small tweaks here and there. But in this game, all the characters just like they look so different, and yet they are also very beautiful. And also, very important thing is Live 2D makes a huge difference. Besides the character designs, you guys all know the quality of life features in this game. That's really giving you some basic confidence on that you will be able to progress through this game. no matter what. Like Arcana is a great example. You can get like any SSR shard that you want every day. Like even if it's just one shard a day, like if you just play 2 months of Arcana, you will get a partner copy, like any SSR copy. That's kind of never heard of in other games. Probably there are other games that does it, but I've never played. Also, I think the summon pools are kind of not that harsh. Like for those selected summons, 2x summon will guarantee SSR partner, 7x10 will guarantee this particular partner. Like there are very few games that gives you a guaranteed particular partner or a character. I think that's very valuable for this game. Plus also the PvP stuff are not that like harsh on you. Like for example, the arena is only distinguishing the top 100 with the later ones. It's not like the first one get a huge amount of reward, the second one get a decent amount, the third one get a small amount, and everybody else gets a neglectable amount of rewards. Those like it's really also friendly for the people who want to spend in this game. That really gives me like the foundation, like the confidence that I can feel safe to invest in this game and still enjoy it. Yeah, but how did I came to like appreciate this game so much? It has to talk about what are the other games that I ever played and why that has hurt me so bad. I think the first ever gacha game I played was Omiyuji. It was launched in 2016. I played in that year, like a few months after the initial launch, and that was a hugely popular game in China, and a lot of my friends are playing that game. I was also playing that game, but that game is kind of like, it has stunning characters like this one as well, although it doesn't have live 2D, but it kind of costs you like tons of time and tons of money, and you still cannot get what you want. Like I played from morning to evening, even during sleep I was tapping the screen for that game for an entire month, and I spent like well above $1,000, and I'm still nowhere in that game. I was like, I can't keep doing that anymore. Like my body isn't it doesn't allow me to keep doing that, and so I quit. The next gacha game I played was probably Fate Grand Order, after like almost a year. But I was a little bit late to that game. It was not catching the launch wave. They also have very good character design, sure. They don't have live 2D. Live 2D was not a thing back then. It's just that a lot of things that you want is not available in the game. Like if you play from halfway, like you're gonna have to play a very long time until you can get all the things you want. Perhaps not even all the things you want, but only some of the things you want. And it also gets pretty tedious during the events. You're gonna have to play a lot. It's also time consuming. Also money wise, it's pretty expensive as well. It made to the top earners of games for quite some years, and the monetization system has to be collecting a lot of money. The next game, gacha game I played was Azur Lane. That was around its launch time as well in China, and that game is much different from a lot of the other games at that time. First, it was not so money grabbing. Like you can do F2P or very low dolphin and play that game very well. You can collect most of characters. You just have enough patience and you just play every day. Well, the problem for that one was they don't have a raid button. You have to just play manually for all the content. Although there is an auto battle feature but you still need to initiate the battle. And to min-max that game, it's very crazy. Like you can like the stamina grows this feature, like you claim this, the stamina is given as one of the resources, and then each fight you're gonna fight is kind of like based on the unit cost. It's not a fixed amount, it's based on unit cost. So if you want to maximize the reward from that like repeated stage clearing, then you can minimize your unit cost. And the most you can do is playing 24 hours without running out of stamina. That was really crazy. And of course you can also buy stamina. It's not like this, you can only buy so much. A game you can buy a lot of stamina. And after me maxing that, I was playing from morning to evening again. Like the only time I was not playing the game was when I was eating lunch and dinner. That also lasted for less than a month, and I feel like I can't do that anymore. Like even a scaled back version of that, I can't just keep doing that all day. As I was like playing a game during my like after my graduation, so I have a period that I have a lot of free time, and then after that I stopped playing Azur Lane. Then I almost never played any gacha game that needs tons of time. So as soon as I find that gacha game needs tons of time, I kind of quit. The only exception was I also started playing Destiny Child. Destiny Child, like the characters are just, there's so many characters, like so many good looking characters, and also they're kind of pushing more towards the NFSW direction, but also I liked it and I wanted to collect all the stuff. I also spent some money in that. They also don't have a raid button, but they do have a repeat button. So as long as you initiated that, you can just, the game will just keep playing itself. And still, after like a couple months, I find myself exhausted because of that. Like having to check that game, like having to start that repeat battle before I go out for shopping for a grocery, and also just like keep thinking about that anywhere I go. It's like a tiring as well, and also it's hard to collect every partner to the highest grade. You still need to spend a lot for that, so I stopped playing that as well. Then I came to realize that I really hate any game that requires tons of time to play, and that's where I met Idle Heroes. Idle Heroes is a game that we're like, none of the characters are looking great. They may look decent for a child, but it's not all like male oriented. But that game is kind of like, as long as you have money, you don't need to spend any time. You're just a strong-headed person. So that game also has a new server every 2 days. So I was playing in one of the servers and I kept spending, and I reached eventually after a couple months I reached top 1 in that server. Not only due to my spending, but also some clever planning, and I was in the top. I was like in the top guild. We kind of all the top players, the whales. It was a fun time for some time, but like you just gonna have to pay for all the packs every week. It's quite expensive, and after a few months I feel like I can't do that anymore, because like if you stop paying, you just gradually fade out on the leaderboard. You will never be you cannot keep yourself there for a long time. And after they did a server merge with a couple of servers, and I quit the game. And then I've never touched mobile games for almost a year or more than a year. And it was like in some weekend in October, I was really bored. I was looking for some mobile games to spend some time, and I saw this. I initially picked up AFK Arena. I played for a while. I feel like the system was hugely similar to Idle Heroes, with some improvements in the monetization system and perhaps some alteration in the combat system. But still, it's after some time, I feel like it from my personality to play that, I will still be driven to pay for a lot of packs, and I don't want that to happen, so I stopped playing that. And during the same time, I was looking on the Reddit and find this game, and I just look at the video. It just looks so good, and they mentioned something like quality of life features, and it's true. And then ever since I started playing this game, yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. But I don't recommend you guys to spend like I do. I did spend something in this game. It's not all that necessary. I'd say only so only some SSR gears are exclusive to the packs, but all the other things are available to F2P players, maybe with some luck and time. So don't have to get pressure to spend. And I've seen a lot of videos like from the Asia servers to clear the later stages with just SR and R units with high levels. And I think you should be pretty confident that even as F2P you can experience our content of this game very well. Maybe not all the partners, but you won't be blocked on some content. My goal for this game is to also I want to level up every partner to the max level and give them appropriate SR or SSR gears. So until if I can reach that one day, then I will be able to build any kind of team easily, and then to make videos for using those kind of team builds in different content. I'm very looking forward to that, but as of right now, I'm still fairly limited on my resources. This is my current progression. It's already pretty good. It's already helping me to get #1 in Tencent a lot of the times. But yeah, I'll keep progressing as much as I can. Also, I kind of scaled back my spending on the shop as well, because I find that I can get a pretty decent amount of resource just through this passive income. Spending too much on the resource part isn't really worth it, and I already got most of the partners or most of the important partners to 6-star. And spending on the regular summon ticket won't really help. Only a selected ticket is useful to me now, and it's not available to purchase every day. It's only for when they release the new selected banner. So I'll probably only be paying for those and scaling back all the other spendings, and try to still progress this game as much as I can. And yeah, I guess this is already a very long video. If you have anything you want to say to me, you can also say that in the survey link. So once again, I will be picking 3 $10 gift card winners from the survey participants, and I'm really grateful if you can give me any feedback on this channel. What do you think I'm doing good, and what do you think I'm needs improvement? And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.